you ever wondered how your world would become if you lost your eyesight suddenly? Would you go on with life or give up on life? Today, we speak to Tang, a student who had a normal childhood. But when he was 17, he lost his vision completely due to a brain tumor. Despite this, he bounced back and scored straight A's in SPM just 2 years later as a blind student. Let's hear his inspiring story. Jason, good morning. Thank you very much for sharing with our viewers about your experience, and also about your inspiring story. I understand you lost your eyesight when you were 17 years old. Can you share with the viewers today, how did it happen?
It all happens when I was 16, but that time I didn't really notice it, that my eyesight was disappearing. I put it as disappearing because it just disappeared.
It just disappeared?
One night through, not like people always say, won't you like feel blurry, your vision go blur, 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 and then goes off, but it didn't. And yeah, so I think somewhere in June I lost my first quarter, then September the other quarter, and until somewhere in December only I realized that I lost 3/4 of my eyesight. Then the time I told my parents, they are very worried.
Very worried.
Then they sent
Definitely.
They quickly brought me to all the eye specialists and all the whatever doctors
Okay.
that they need for diagnostics. So only the time when I go through the scanning, they say that there is a brain tumor blocking my vision. It might blocking this blocking the eye nerve. So yeah, so like that year, December 26, I went for my operation. Then after the tumor was removed, the vision then only slowly blurred, and tada, went black.
Alright, so it actually went completely black after the surgery.
Yes.
I see. I suppose you had to make many major adjustments in life after losing your eyesight. Can you share with the viewers how did life change for you immediately after you lost the eyesight?
Life wasn't that convenient when I got blind. As in, because when I was normal, I do a lot of things myself, like going to tuition, just walk there alone, or even when I went for tuition in KL. But after I got blind, my parents were very worried about me. My mom even told me that sometimes she dreamed of me knocking on the wall or knocking on the door. I mean, of course she saw me knock before but to me it's quite okay It's like experience. We just gain experience through all the stuff. So the time in the house, it wasn't that bad. I still can adapt it because the house that I was living in, at least I saw it before when I still can see . It's only when like I go to a new place, like when to my previous school, my SMPK school. It took me quite some time but as long as you get used to the area, like you walk a few times more, you bang on the stuff a few times more, you definitely remember where to turn or how you should walk, things like that . It's only when doing homework assignments is a little different because as I'm blind, I cannot be holding a pen and write, so it's on using braille. Then it's lucky that I got some teachers who are dedicated to teach me to learn basic braille. Yeah.
I'm sure after you became blind, many people came to your side to help you. Many people help you to readjust in life. Can you share with the viewers about some of the people who helped you so much?
So after I went for all the basic braillings and some so-called living skills, I'll put it as, then the teacher there sent me to the secondary school. So the
Alright.
time, my first period, I still remember it was Kesusastra Melayu, and it was taught by a blind teacher. So when I was there, I didn't really notice that he's blind because he's like walking left, right. He just walk around like any normal teachers they would do. Just walk around as he discussed. He walk around, ask the students questions, ask. I was like there. Then only after the lesson that my friend told me he's also a blind teacher. I was like, okay, that's like first one.
So that was an eye opener for you.
Then the next time it was history, Cikgu Zakaria. It was under Cikgu Zakaria. The way he read is just like normal.
Okay.
Like any normal people, the speed is like
the speed of a normal person reading.
Speed of a normal person. I admit I am a very slow reader, but like the way they put it, it's like life is just possible even though you are blind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you are blind and cannot do anything. It's like everything is possible lah. Almost everything lah. In fact, yeah. And then my school teachers, because previously my parents, they are very concerned that I am not here or there, right? So my teachers, they also say, doesn't matter, go ahead. You just learn from experience.
You became blind at the age of 17, and just 2 short years later, at the age of 19, you took the SPM, and you actually scored straight A's in all 10 subjects that you took. Can you share with the viewers today what motivated you to do so well in SPM?
Well, when I was in the school, when I was Form 4, I did not really motivate myself to study that hard because Form 4 to me is my first year really applying on all the Braille knowledge that I know of.
Okay.
In fact, starting year I struggle a lot. Then Form 5, somewhere my school, I think is March, if I'm not mistaken, that they have their prize ceremony.
Prize giving ceremony.
Prize giving ceremony. So the time, so one of my seniors, she got 8 A's.
8 A's in SPM?
Yeah, in SPM. Okay. And another blind senior, he got 4 A's.
Okay.
So yeah, this is not like, okay, so there is a sighted friend who got 8 A's. Why not I beat him? Let me beat her.
I see.
Just let me beat her and create record for us blind. So yeah, at the time, I can't say I studied hard, but still teachers' effort. They give me a lot of encouragement. I mean, they give us, as in all our friends, that are equally fair. Then, yeah.
So the main motivation factor was to break the record. After seeing a senior scoring 8 A's, you felt that it was then possible to be the first person from your school to score 10 A's.
I didn't know that there wasn't any straight A's record. That's one, until I got my result. So the time I was just like, why not just get all the A's just for the fun of it? I mean, as a student, we all of course we were trying to achieve like all A's, like that's the main point of studying, right? Then there was a novel in that year, Form 4, was called Restu. Yeah, so that main character there, he suffered a lot when he was young. Like his father passed away when he was young. His elder brother had to bear the whole family. Then his elder brother got accused of murdering. Then his elder brother left. Then his mom remarried to help out her relative. Then, but still, I mean, after enduring all the difficulties, he still managed to get all A's. So that time I thought, okay, why not let me do like him? I mean, I'm living in a very comfort with my families around, my uncle sending me to school. I don't have to walk or cycle there.
Okay.
I don't have to work to earn for a living. Then yeah, so like my time is all just spent on study. Then yeah, so I thought like, okay, why not? Let me just achieve as my own goal.
Your own goal?
10 10A straight
10A.
since I'm taking 10 subject.